I get like 80-ish from this is what it looks like. I can't tell. But it must have to do something with the stuff we did during the event, or during the actual stuff. Sure, there's no Vidic. There's one back here. I don't know. So nothing's been dry. You should ask me out just to tell me that. Maybe. Cool. So this is like other stuff. It's the same thing as before. Select mini wine glass. Yep. Oh. Select more ice. I feel like some of these drinks are gonna look so good. I like drinking stuff when I like eating stuff sometimes. For certain things, there's some foods that I just love eating. Chicken sandwiches, oh, they're so good. But a lot of the times I prefer to drink stuff because it feels like my body can more accurately tell how much I'm getting. Since it's also less effort. Sweetness, intensity, and of course it's telling me how much to add. Then I need ice so glad. And then right now it's slightly sweet with refreshing thickness. Very refreshing, very sweet. And then I stir. And, well, okay, good. It didn't actually force me to do it. And then I just add a soothing soda. There we go. And that should be what. Ooh, all with the soothing soda thing on top because it's not mixed. That's cool. It's like the origami bird. Glimmering dreamscape. It does actually look nice, but some of these are probably wouldn't be allowed. I'm pretty sure these are mostly alcohol. Because it's alcohol, I wouldn't be able to drink most of this probably anyway. How did you find out about that? I still say that then. Cool, cool. Resolved emotional troubles. Makes me a counselor. Yo, therapy. Let's go. Okay, so let me access the, I should be able to get access to the event menu. Yeah, this should access me to the event menu. Should let me see how much I should get in total. Come on, can I? I just want to look around the menu. Come on. You show me all you want. All I want. You could show me all you want, but I need access to the actual rewards menu right now. I just want to see the amount. Lost Twilight. Large wine glass. More ice. Soothing soda. Oh, ×2. Red sunset sauce. That's red sunset, one word. And then I stir. And then red sunset sauce again. And it'll sit right on top. Cool. I do like the way it looks whenever you have something, you mix something up and then you put another thing on top of it, is but it doesn't mix immediately. So then you have like an interesting color thing on top of it. And you get the Robin card. Oh, it's just Robin. Super intense drink. It's super intense. You can see the flavor there. And then just okay. But what does so intense? You probably mean strength. So I imagine you want something very strong. So there's two of them. There's this one. There's also this one, which is very strong and very sweet. Let's do this one. Supersized vintage glass. Supersized vintage glass. Less ice. Dream Jam 3, Ice Soul Glad 2. And then Ice Soul Glad 2. It's kind of like there was that one place I went to where we got like some. I can't remember what it is. Where was that? It was like really nice and blue and had a little just sugar stuff added in there as well. I can't remember where that was. That we ate that. I'll have to ask the rest of them probably whenever I go there for probably whenever I go back for Thanksgiving. Okay, can I look at this? This is probably it. Okay, so revenue status is the only thing where I get stuff from. Like I don't get stuff for like getting all that other stuff. There's also some of the stuff does show up like that, but all I care about is getting this stuff, and all I care about is hitting level 8 for the total of 80 I get. I could go all the way and get Monster Tavern, but I like the one I'm currently using with the Trotter one. Because it's not too different from normal. Again. Refreshing drink. Refreshing. Yeah, it was very refreshing. Yeah, what is refreshing for? Thickness. Huh. I wouldn't have thought of thickness relating to how refreshing it is. Yeah, but there's only one thing that's very refreshing. The glittering dreamscape. Okay. So just refreshing. Okay. Supersized vintage glass. Less ice. And that should be 3 Dream Jam. And 2 Ice Soul Glad. No mixing. And then hockey card. So it's slightly sweet. So I think there's only one of them. Well, actually, there's 2 slightly sweet. Question is which one it wants: Metropolitan Rome or Glimmering Dreamscape. Let's have a Metropolitan Rome. So mini vintage glass, and then it's let's see, no ice, 2 syrup, 1 ice, so glad, no stirring. And then Intellitron ornament. That's what it's called. Interesting how the Soul Glad dog is not doing this. It wasn't that infuriating. Free mixing, that's the thing. I was thinking I wasn't just gonna be doing that the whole time because I might as well just be pressing the same button over and over again. Okay. Want a large extra sweet drink. A large extra sweet drink. So obviously I'm gonna do either one of the large ones. Okay, there we go. It has to be very sweet. So now I get to do the other things. Your time to shine. Ooh. Let's put in some less ice, not too many. And then we can make it extra sweet. I can do whatever I want with the rest of it. As long as I don't remove the sweetness. Let me add one of these. Mix that together. Nice purple color. And the garnished, I'm gonna add. Ooh, fleshy fushball. Pepeshy fushball. I ain't stopping. I'm continuing. What the fuck? Why would I stop? Yeah, let me fucking do shit. Come with me. Oh, he's so cute. I love it so much. I still love this thing way too much. It's too adorable. I love that they added pets. Oh, and then doing this gets me, I get 10 per, so that's 3 times, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get another 120 from that. It's not bad. That's 150% more than I get for just doing the actual thing. From what this looks like, I can remember by color. It looks like it's in a small wine glass, so it's only 3. But it's blue, green, red, no mix, with an origami bird. Yeah, I can see. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's Soothing Soul Glad, Ice Soul Glad, or Soothing Soda, Ice Soul Glad, followed by Conditioner Pepper with Origami Bird on top. Sweeten Mood. Cool. This one is in a large, these are 2 are in large wine glasses. Unless they're in 2 different sizes considering the way it looks, but I think the movement around might just be because of the other thing. But yeah, this is... Ooh, but because this is 4, so it's 2 brown, green... there isn't brown, so it's probably 2 things mixed together. Ooh, okay, okay. So based on how this looks, I have to add 2 things to mix together. And then it ends with, what is that? Soul Glad? Yeah, Soul Glad and the Soothing Soda. So obviously one of the first 2 is this, but that's too pinkish. But to make pink more of that color, you don't mix green. You do that, mix. That's not quite right. Hold on. This is obviously one of them. Is it really with green? Oh, yeah, with that color green, actually, that makes more sense. Oop, wrong button. Ah, you see, if it were a different green color, that wouldn't make any sense. But actually, that green no, that green does make more sense. Okay, cool. And then it's just another Soul Glad followed by, was it Soul Glad? Yeah, it was Soul Glad. Okay, Soul Glad Soothing Soda. I thought it was the other direction, the other way around for a second. And of course, with Origami Bird on top. Ice Palace. Cool. And then I can do Resplendent Rendezvous. Ooh. So it's in a large one again. So, okay, let's look at this color real quick. So, I don't think that's a mix of colors. Oh, but that doesn't fit any of the colors, does it? Because it looks like it's just one on top of three, but I think that might be a mix. I think that might be 1, 2, 1. That might be this and this mixed. I see, but that wouldn't make sense if it was one, because you can't do that. Ah, interesting. Because you can't have a one size that's not mixed, or that's mixed. Maybe it's, let's try 2 blue, 2 green, and a pink. 2 that. Mix it together. Nah, that's not right either. This is an interesting one. I can't tell if it's 1, 2, 1 or not. It's 2 so glad and 1. Okay, so it is stirred. Okay, I just didn't. Okay, I wanted to figure that out myself. So it's 2 of these and 1 of these. Is that I probably did that in the wrong order, didn't I? No, that's right. It just doesn't feel right. It's because I think it might just be the shine of the glass itself. And then it's just this on top with the sliced lemon garnish. Interesting. It's hard to tell when you're going off mostly just color. Because colors, you're taught that all of what the three base colors are, even though it's wrong. It's not yellow, red, and blue. It's green, blue, and red. It's red, green, blue, RGB. But yeah, let's begin the normal stuff over here. Super thick, small glass. So you want something super thick in a small glass. Does it matter which glass type I use? I like the look of the vintage glass more, to be completely honest, over the wine glass. The wine glass is just weird to me. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's go more ice in a thicker drink. Let's go. So the thickness has to be above 2. So all these are negative. So obviously, ultimate syrup obviously is a very obvious choice. And then I can do red sunset to even it out. And then I can add a practitioner pepper in here. Hold on, let me do that in the other order. Ultimate syrup, the sunset sauce, stir it, practitioner pepper on the top, and mint leaf. Small glass, sweet with clearly colored layers. Nice. That looks like it could be cool. Multicolored layered, so obviously no mixing. Or it could mix as long as it's 2. Oh, but it's in a small glass, so I might not be able to do that. Okay, let me think about this. Let's do that in a wine glass. No ice. Let's think about this real quick. So it has to be above 1 sweetness. So it has to be at least 1 in sweetness. That's cool. It has to be 2 layers. Mix that together. Alright, and then I put in... Oh, but now it's a -1. And I can't get it above. Right, I'm dumb. I did that the wrong way. I had an idea and then I forgot. Wait a minute. I won't be able to get it even if I do that. So let's obviously get the sweet in there. That's obvious. I think I'm going to do this. Ultimate syrup. Mix it up. And then I put another bit of syrup on top. Make it an interesting color. Cool. And then I put hamster ball. In my opinion, I think, wait, each of these give 20? Something about story progression and emotional resolution. Huh. I think the Trailblazer in this one is just, like, too easy to provoke, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't have been that provoked by it, because I can understand the situation. I'm not going to fill it. Small glass, strong taste. Ooh. Okay. Start with the drink. I think the free mixing is cool. Small, very intense. Supposed to be at least that's. It said very intense, but it's just 1 strength. I'll make it super strong, just for you. Just for you. Vintage glass. Go no ice, just to make it a little stronger. No. Can I go back? Come on, there we go. Vintage glass, let's go less ice. Some ice in there, you know, just a bit. Let's go super intense. How intense can I make it? Ooh, okay. Let's do a Dream Jam mixed with... Let me just do 2 Dream Jams and Practitioner Pepper on top. Nah, that wasn't the color I found before. What was the color? It was Dream Jam on bottom, I know that. But I think it might have been Soul Glad. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm gonna keep it like that. Slice lemon. Oh, did it have to be exactly 1? I was so used to the at least thing. Large glass, bitter, and super strong. Okay, cool. Large glass, bitter, and super strong. So you want it to be bitter. The only way to make it bitter is to use soothing soda. You want it to be super strong, it's supposed to be at least 2. See, this is what I wanted to do beforehand. Let's make it mega strong. Let's do that again. Mix it together. Just to make sure. And then let's put in some... Let's go ultimate syrup. Not much of a difference, but it's still there. Let's go... No, intelligent ornament. And then, do I get the stuff for it? No. I don't know what that other one was. Oop. Maybe a large and strong drink. Large and strong. Oh, large and thick. That was not what he said. It has to be thick. So it has to be exactly one. That's what I didn't realize before. Was that it wasn't just at least like the other ones were. So it has to be thick. Exactly one. So do that. Stir. Add another thickness to it. Red sunset sauce. And then I'll add some... See, I can't do minus on any of them. See, none of them are thickness. The thing I find interesting is that none of them actively affect... Well, none of them don't affect thickness. So I can make it... Let's see, I can't do that. So I have to think about it overall with the thickness in mind initially. So it has to end up with 1. So there's some combinations I can't do. So if I do 2, it has to be... I'd have to do 2 minus 1. Nah, I couldn't do that either. It'd have to be 3 sets of 1 so it gets evened out. No. How would that work? So like if I did, let me just think about this theoretically for a second. So if I do minus 1, plus 1, minus 1 again, and then I do a 2. That could work. Let me do that. Let me do ultimate syrup and soothing soda. Mix those together. Soothing soda again. And I do a 1 again, so I go do Dream Jam. Cool. Let's go mint leaf again. Oh, sweet and refreshing. I'm just gonna keep mixing myself. Something sweet and refreshing. So it's to be at least 1 sweetness and it's to be exactly minus 1. And I get to choose any size. If I want something sweet and refreshing, I'm gonna go absolutely big. Also, having something that's in an uneven amount makes it much easier. Let's see what I can do here. So you want to end up with... I can do stuff with sweetness pretty easily. As long as I end with -1 refreshness. So that means if I do something like these two, mix them together, and then I do stuff with the refreshness in mind now, while avoiding these 3, I can get a 2... I could do 2, 1, 1. And that'll end me with... No, I can't do that. If I do 2, see, the things that change strength increase the thickness. That's the interesting thing to think about. Hold on, let me rethink about this one second. The goal is to reach -1. So if I have 2, I think this is what I initially wanted to do. 2 and 1. And then I can go -4 pretty easily. If I do that, and then I can do Soothing Soda, Practitioner Keeper. And that gets me all of the requirements. What do I want for the last part? Let's go with the Robin card again. So how exactly does the other part work? What is this? What does these keep going? Actually do a monster's emo scape. Oh. Interesting. Good night. I've almost hit 8. Well, I'm halfway to hitting 8. But I've also hit enough for this. Closer and closer, bit by bit. Oh, and this is where I use the emoscape stuff. What is this gonna actually do? Oh, it just unlocks the emo dial. Okay. What am I actually gonna do? Oh. Oh, I just realized I'm... Why am I physical trailblazer? What? That's weird. Oh. I should be able to bubble charge my way into... See, that brings me on that wall. But that wall doesn't seem to have anything else. There's no way of getting out from there if I go up there. Okay, now I'm genuinely confused because it's not on that side either. I genuinely don't know. This is weird. Let's just try one of them. Okay, so there's one up here. I just couldn't see it. Yeah, but getting over here doesn't actually do anything. I was not expecting this to take so long. I feel like everything should be doable within an hour. Realistically. Especially when I'm skipping all the story stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other one, this one. What all does this bring me to? Oh, okay, there is one back there. Are they just not showing up until I activate the other ones? That could be the case. There's only one I can use. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, yeah, and there's only one direction I can go. Oh, he's all the way back up there. Okay. I can just go back the way I came. Except he's all the way up there. Am I able to go? Okay, I think I can actually go up around there. Hold on, let me grab this. Okay, so that's what it means. So I have to do that for. I have to mix them each 2 drinks, and then I have to do a little thingy for them inside their brains. It took me 40 minutes just to get to the first one. It's gonna take forever. No, talk to the dog. I'm right next to it. Oh, I'm doing more of these. Okay. So, okay, which one am I going to? I'm going to this one. And the goal is to enter that one. Alright, at least that one was easy. That one was quick. Quick and easy. And I can do a... Oh, I got 4 more flavoring ingredients. Okay, that's cool. I get more colors to mess around with. I care a bit more about the colors than anything else. Question mark? No, kind of. I ain't reading all that. Oh, whatever I want? Nostalgia and an extra large glass. So extra large glass, slightly sweet. Very strong. Slightly sweet, very strong. Ooh. Oh, flavor base. Cardinal flavor, then give it stirring, and then I can do the other part. Extra large glass. How many ice cubes you want? Let's do more ice. Flavor base. So then I make the base, and then I stir that. Bitter and mellow. So, soothing soda, or sunset sauce, stir. It's a nice purple color. Puffer goat milk. Flavor base created from stirring won't be influenced by subsequent adding ingredients. The rest to you. And then, of course, make it really strong. Really strong. Oh, there's so much more stuff here. Oh, something that doesn't affect it at all. The fell blood energy doesn't affect the thickness at all. So I'm just gonna make it mega strong while not affecting the sweetness, which still needs to be 1. So obviously, well, the strength ones don't affect sweetness at all to begin with. So I guess I'll just make it very, very strong. Super strong, even. Mega strong, even. Very thick, very strong, and it's slightly sweet with a nostalgic feel. We're gonna go no garnish at all, but nostalgia. Let's go some Brother Hane. Continue serve. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. It's a entire group. Get back to the mixing. Also, recipe deduction first. I gained 3 new things to make. Glorious Hour, Let's Be Real, and the Wintry Garden. Of course, as always, it's, well, I think it's always like that, but it's like, no, it's not actually. But it's a small, large, and extra large. Small, large, and massive. Let's look at this. It just looks like it's this the right color, yellow? It is not. It is not the right color. But it is all uniform, so I'm gonna guess it's 2 and then stir. 2, 1, stir. I think that's about right. Nice. Let's be real. Okay, so it's a large glass, so it's 4. So obviously, but it doesn't look like it's mixed at all. So I think it's actually... Wait a minute. That red too strong. Ah, okay. So let's try mixes. If I mix these two, does it get me the right red color? Nope, too dark. Red and blue, that makes purple. So is it really this? Actually, yellow being close. Yeah, actually would make sense. Ah, that looks like the right color. Almost. Yeah, it looks right. It's the right it's the right color. And then it's 2 soothing sodas on top. With an origami bird on top. And this, ooh, this one looks interesting. It's an extra large wine glass. Full ice. Okay. It looks like 221, no mixing. Well, it could be stirred, because that's... I don't know, that's the right red. It's definitely sunset. Yeah, that's the right red color. And then it's... Considering there's only 3, it could only be these. And then 2 things of ultimate syrup, and 1 thing of puffergut milk. No mixing involved. With a... Oh. Does it not? It... Oh wait, the red's too dark. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Let's see. If I mix it with pink, it should become more reasonable. Ah, I thought that would have changed it more. Okay, I get it. That makes more sense. I was almost right. Very close. And then I add the hamster ball. Really enough from that, from how small the image looks, it looks like Bernice. It's like, why is Bernice there? Cool. Okay. How much do I have for this right now? Only 3. A glass of drifting wind. Drifting wind? Give me a drifting wind. Is that one of the ones in here? Yes, it is. It's out of the list that's in here. What if I try to make a drifting wind myself? I'm not gonna try. But I can learn it from this. Select large wine glass. Oh, nope. Large wine glass. There we go. More ice. Odd concoction. Soothing soda times 2. Soul Glad times 1. No mixing, no nothing. And then it's a mint leaf. Cool. That exudes brokenness and is very refreshing. Robin as well. Exudes brokenness. Exudes brokenness. It feels very vulnerable but very refreshing. Oh. Slightly bitter and strong. That sounds about right. What does it want it in? Considering I have to add 2 things and then make it very refreshing, 3 would actually make the most sense. So I think I'm actually going to go into a mini vintage glass.
So the ice doesn't matter. Let's go less ice for this one. I think I'm doing that a lot. Uh, Slightly bitter and strong. So -1. So soothing soda probably. Yeah, it's the only one that -1. That plus a. Let's see, which one is it that doesn't do anything? This one is the one. So then let me get something that's, yeah, strong. So let's get some fell blood energy in there. Mix it up. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. Hold on. I forgot it's +1, not -1. So I guess I'll go ultimate syrup. No. Blossom dew. And then stir. Let me add the fell blood energy on top. And then Robin card on top as well. My phone's yelling at me. I have to walk all the way to it. Shut. It's the normal shower alarm telling me to take a shower. I took a shower like an hour and a half ago. Let me ask you a question. Did the alkaline? Order the chewing gum. So you want me to make a... Oh. This makes me think I cannot satisfy the customer. So it won't even let me do it. Chewing gum with more ice. Chewing gum, chewing gum, chewing gum. There it is. Supersized wine glass. I keep forgetting it's called supersized, rather than just like, you know, calling it extra large. They call it supersize. More ice. Red sunset sauce ×2. Concoction. Practitioner pepper. Stir it. And then I add some paprika milk on top. Ooh, that's a weird word. I'm blind. Oh, there it is. It's a very nice red color. And then hamster ball. Dreamy, it's super thick. More ice. Oh, okay. Dreamy, sweet and strong. Very thick. I'll go large wine glass for dreamy. More ice, of course. Sweet and strong. See, I wish there was a thing that I could just do both, but there isn't. Sweet and strong. There's something to just sweetness and thickness. There is, but it's too much is the problem. I'm gonna do this, so I don't have to worry too much about the thickness. And then I'll do probably a +2. Yeah, do that, stir. This is the dreamy vibe. And then I gotta get something that's very thick. So I gotta do +2, +2 in the thickness. Which, yeah, only ultimate syrup can do the thing. So I just gotta add 2 of these. And the last part doesn't matter, so I'll add a mint leaf. There we go. The garnish just makes things, but look, it just makes it look better. I haven't bothered to not put it on at all.
Lady. It's just lady. What's next? Continue service. Hey. Is this another question? Large glass, better with pretty colors. That just means layered. Of course, gotta free mix it. Let's see. Large, slightly better, and 2 layered colors. So I have to end up with something that has layered colors. Layered colors look better in a vintage glass. Slightly bitter. Ice doesn't matter, so I'll add less ice because that's just my preference. Having too much ice just means you lose out on the drink itself. It's kind of like those massive ice cubes you see in a lot of things. I just don't like that. I like having more drink. Slightly bitter. And then 2 layers. Let's go with a soothing soda because that does exactly -1. No stirring. I'm not going to do any of that. And then you want it to be at least two color layers. So I can't add a second one of those, but I can add a bunch of some of this other stuff. So let me start with a different base. If I go Dream Jam Red Sunset, I do that. I then mix it. I then add. I see, but that wouldn't work because I need to. Hold on, let me do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Do that. Mix. Nice purple color. I do another one of these. Oh, I can't do that again either. It's the problem when you have very specific. Okay, I guess I'll just do this. -1, and then if I put a -1, or I know what to do. -2. Nah. Let's just do that. Super intense. And then let's go with a nice sliced lemon. Extra large, very sweet, super intense, pretty layers. Um, I'm out of running out of time. But it has to be at least very sweet, at least very strong, and extra large. Okay. Let's go the supersized wine glass this time. More ice, because there's a lot of space in here. Very sweet, so let's go Puffer Goat and Dream Jam mixed together. Nice, interesting, creamy color. It has to have 3 color layers, so I'll do 1 of Soothing Soda, and then